we're with Tri Delta. My name is Brenna and I'm the president.
And I'm Mary Grace and I'm the vice president of membership experience. As a Tri Delta, I want women going through recruitment to know that I was in your shoes just 2 years ago and Brenna was 3, and so was every single other sorority woman that you'll talk to through this experience. Every single one of us was a P&M. We know it's hard, but it's so rewarding in the end, and we hope that you enjoy every single moment and have authentic and genuine conversations, because these are the women you're going to be surrounding yourself with for the rest of your college experience, and we want you to find where you belong.
The sisterhood story that's the most meaningful to me is last year during recruitment, I had a family member that passed away and had to drive 3 hours home, but the friends that were there for me the most were my sisters in Tri Delta who were in Birmingham, whether they were ROGAMs, on Panhellenic Ops, or recruiting themselves. They still supported me and were the ones that I leaned on the most in the toughest times.
My favorite sisterhood story is one that I actually tell all the time. When I was a freshman last year, we had Tri Delta Semi the day before the Stanford-Auburn game. So I got a group of women together that I sort of knew, sort of didn't. We were all freshmen. And so we went to Semi, and then at midnight that night, we drove 2 hours to my lake house so we could get up at the crack of dawn to go to the Auburn game, which Stanford got blown out. And it rained the entire time. It was freezing cold, but I made some of my best memories, and it was so much fun. And we drove all the way back to the lake. We made breakfast for everybody. And it was one of the first times I truly felt connected in my sisterhood, because I realized that these were the women that I wanted to surround myself with in day-to-day life. And these were the friends that I could count on and go on road trips with and just surround myself with and wanted to be myself around. I think the first moment that I truly felt connected in Tri Delta was when I was actually going through recruitment. A typical question that they ask when you go to different houses is, are you nervous? Are you excited? How are you feeling? And Tri Delta was actually the first house where when I walked in the doors, I actually wasn't nervous. And so when she asked, I kind of told her that. And because I realized that every single woman I talked to is a woman that I connected with and shared values with, but also someone that I looked up to and strived to be more like.
What I love most about Stanford Panhellenic is that we go through a values-based recruitment, so it doesn't all matter about how many rec letters you have or what you look like. We want you to come and tell us what you're passionate about and your values. In Tri Delta, we don't want you to come and be like us, we want you to come and be like you.
Absolutely, and to piggyback off of that, 3 of our core values are the words brave, bold, and kind, and these would certainly be the 3 words I use to describe our chapter. I feel like every single woman in our chapter embodies these 3 values, and these are what we're looking for to complement your values as you go through recruitment and see how you fit in with our chapter, because like Brenna said, we want you to bring you. And that's another thing that Tri Delta Nationals always says is bring you. And that's the most important aspect about recruitment, because we want you to find your home away from home, because at the end of the day, this is all about you as a P&M. For me, there's so much more about our chapter than what you see on social media. And as cheesy it might sound, I think the authenticity of the chapter and of all the chapters is never really able to be truly showcased on social media. There's so much more than just the pictures and the videos that you see.
My chapter empowers me every single day while serving as their president. They just push me to work harder and be a better person, to do stuff for the betterment of our chapter, but for the betterment of myself as well.
I think the fact that Brenna and I are sitting here right now filming this video is direct proof that our chapter has challenged us. Going through recruitment 2 years ago, I never, ever would have imagined being in a leadership position. I didn't even imagine going through recruitment for the longest time, just because I was nervous. But once I found out how Stanford recruitment really worked and the fact that it is a values-based recruitment, I knew it was something I wanted to participate in. And so as soon as I joined in Tri Delta, I found myself with women who challenged me and pushed me to be better, and pushed me for the betterment of the chapter and for the betterment of myself, and just to really grow as an individual, and so that I would really make the most of my college experience. And so sitting here today is really a testament to how we've been challenged, because I never would have imagined being the vice president of membership experience, and Brenna can say the same as the chapter president.